Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me at K Warner Studio for this small haul. I have a few things here that I think you might be interested in, so let's get at it. First, I purchased the My Favorite Things Extreme Black. It's been released a few weeks ago and I thought I would give it a go. I use Your Next Stamp Black Olive ink for alcohol markers, so I thought I would try this against that and see which one I like. I may like them both, who knows. I also picked up this Loads of Wishes. It's a new stamp from Avery Elle, and what I like about this one is that they've put it together in that you have the brush lettering here and then you have more of a typewritten font underneath it, and it's like that with all of them. So you have thank you with sympathy, happy birthday, oh happy day, hugs and kisses, congratulations and best wishes, happy anniversary, and thinking of you. And then we've got hearts, we've got the inside of hearts, we've got the outside lining of hearts, so the outline of a heart on two of them, and then we have hello here by itself. So I think this is a good all-round sentiment stamp, or stamp set, yes. And then this one here is also new, and it's called Spring Bouquet, and here we have some lilies, and then the sentiments are speedy recovery, which is great because sometimes get well is not what the issue is. They're well, they just have something else. And then we have thank you and happy birthday and wishing you. So wishing you a happy birthday, wishing you a speedy recovery, and then thank you on its own. We've got a couple of different stems of the flowers going in different directions, and then a couple stray leaves here. So we have 3 stray leaves. We have the buds that are opened in different views, side views, which are great too, so that you have a little more chance to make a bouquet realistic on its own with just the stamps and some paints or whatever other colorings. And then I purchased some of this from Not Too Shabby, so I'll put links below. And then this here is, I'm not sure what year this is. Yeah, this is 2018 too, so this is called Critter Crew. And then you have them coming out of a box. You've got a bear, a bunny, a floppy-eared dog maybe, a pig, and then we've got an owl here. And then here it says Birthday Wishes, also in a brush font, surprise, brush font as well, and then all of us, and did someone say cake, are in typeset lowercase. But that's going to be a nice birthday card. We've got some confetti or things that may have come out of the box when they opened it, so that's that stamp. And then this was interesting, Paper Smooches die for cross stitching, so you could use this, not just fill the whole panel, but you could do some inventive cutting and really turn any stamp into a cross stitch. So that would be interesting. The newest Lawn Fawn, no, this is not Lawn Fawn, this is My Favorite Things. I've got Lawn Fawn on the brain. My Favorite Things, and this here is called Linked Octagon Frames. So yeah, I just got these circle. There's a different orientation, but I just bought this for right now. And then the new Pure Innocence, May Your Birthday Be Filled with Shopping. And then Hey Birthday Girl. And then this one here has little girl, Pure Innocence girl, has a few bags. I have 3 granddaughters, and on their birthdays we spend the whole day shopping. That's what they want to do. So this is a great one for them. And then the CC Designs Love Die, and then also the outline, so you can make a nice shadow. MFT's Hooray. And this was deceiving to me because I couldn't get an idea of how big it was, so I just want to measure it so that if anybody else was wondering. So it is 3.5 inches long, and so the longest letter would be the Y, which is 1 1/4 inches, and then we'll do the H, which is, let's see, so that's 1 1/4 as well. So it's it'll take the front of a card either orientation. So, and then this is something I'm working on. And then we have this here, Scrap Perfect No Clog Writing Tip. I really like these. I find that the small size just screws right on one of these little bottles. So that was a Ranger product. So any of those small ones, they'll fit on the smaller size. And it lists on the back what it will fit on. It'll fit on the stickles, glossy accents, jacquard, textile paints, tulip, scribbles, color box, pigment ink refills, Aleene's assorted glues, 0.66 ounce, so I'm not sure what that is in mils, Hampton Art glitter glues, and I'm not sure how you pronounce that word, Sinico, pigment ink bottles. And then this little thing here is a thing to remove if this gets clogged or you can't, something happens to this, you can put that right up in the inside and you have two tips. So that's always good. So this is a good little thing. And then I purchased this Kaiser Craft die release tool. So you've got the pick on this end, but this one here you have a spatula, which would be good for your brother's scan and cut. So that's that. And then I've been holding out the best for last. This is from Hallmark Scrapbook. It's a Teflon bone folder. It is $18.50, which is a steal considering some of the other Teflon bone folders are almost $30. So this is their version, and I'm just going to open it now so we can do some visual comparisons, because I think this, excuse me, is a steal. So this one here is pliable. This is from Simon Says. It also gets ridges in the end from your folds, if you can see that. Perhaps if I put that up against here, maybe not. Anyway, it has a ridge from going over your folds, and so it wears it away, and also the tip is now rounded. So this one here is sturdier. It is still a little bit pliable, but not like this one, because I think the sheer fact that it's more than twice the size. So you can see here, one's really narrow and one isn't as narrow. Not that this isn't a good product, but it is. But you could buy two of these for what I paid for this one. Almost two, sorry. So here it is, end to end. You can see that there's quite a difference in size, lengthwise, and widthway. The widthway, they're more narrow too. So that's from Hallmark. I'll put a link below if you want to have a look and see for yourself how much they are and any of the information. But when I lay them like this, you can see that there's quite a bit of difference from one to the other in terms of width. And it will work just as well. You can still hold it comfortably in your hand. Yeah, so I think that is a great find. So I'll put anything below if you want additional information for any of the products that I showed. That's probably the best way to find it. And I thank you so much for tuning in. And stay tuned, because I have lots of other things to come. Bye-bye.